Hey guys, it's your girl. So I'm 23 years old. I am in my second year of grad school, which I'll start in a couple weeks. The program is 3 years. I'll be done with the program for in-school classes by December, the end of December, and then we do our field work, which is known as an internship after that for 12 weeks. And then we get our degree, and then we have to study for our boards, which is the NBCOT by AOTA. And once you pass that, then you're licensed. So God's willing, hopefully, I gotten this far, in God's timing. So let's go to the reason why I started OT. So this started back in 2013. Shout out to Montclair High School. I graduated, and it was during the time I was actually putting in college applications. And at that time, a lady came in. Her name was Dawn, and I went to school with one of her friends' daughters, Eve. It turns out that her brother got into a really bad... He had a TBI, which is also known as traumatic brain injury, and he could not do anything. He could not eat on his own. He could not dress on his own. He could not toilet on his own. And what she said was that she worked with him for months, and she did creative little things like exercise and stuff. She realized he liked to, she motivated him with the things that he liked to do, and eventually she got him to start eating with his dominant hand again. He could not do it by himself, and with the proper tools, with the proper essentials and stuff like that, she got him to eat again by himself. So I feel like with occupational therapy, you're able to get them to do things on their own. Maybe not as how they started out, but if you're seeing progress, obviously it's one step in the right direction. So I was very moved by that story, and I'm the type of person, I'm a go-getter. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Since I already submitted my college applications, I started changing majors. I started doing research on grad. Like, I was just, I don't know, my brain was just like, boop. Like, it was, I don't know what happened, but I applied to all these schools, and then when I made the decision to go to school, I started studying health science, and then I started studying the track of occupational therapy. So I got on my classes and stuff, and then when I graduated, I applied to grad school, which I will talk about in another video of how the process was, and here I am now. And the reason why I'm starting this channel is because I feel like, one, I love this profession so much, and I didn't see YouTube videos when I was going into this profession. Like, when I got accepted into grad school and I accepted the offer and paid my dues, I am a YouTube fanatic, so I love YouTube videos. So I started researching YouTube videos on, what is OT school like? How is it going to be? What is the workload going to be out? How am I going to mentally prepare myself? Because I feel like I always have to mentally prepare myself. Even though it may not work, I always have to see how this is going to play out. Like, just think of different scenarios. I don't know. That's just how my mind works. So I looked and I looked and I looked, and I barely saw any videos. Like, they were outdated. They must have been from like 2009, 2010. We are in the year 2019. And a lot of them, it was just, I was looking for a minority face, and I think I saw 2 out of millions, not even millions of videos. Okay, no, maybe out of like 100 videos. I'm being dramatic because that's part of my personality, but hence the point. So, that, and I was just like, dang, like, what? I mean, I looked at as much as I can, but I feel like it didn't help. Like, where is the update? Come on. Like, this is supposed to be technology, and I feel like a lot of people don't know about it. So that's another reason. And in my program, there's only 3 African American people, and we're all females. There was 50-something people in the program, and then, as the years go by, the class gets smaller and smaller. So we're now down to 40 something. When I go back next semester, I'll get a number when I vlog and stuff and keep you guys updated. But 3 African American women. There's pros and there's cons. There's pros because I'm like, yes, I stand out. This is what I want to do. But being in the classroom, think about being in classes and sometimes being the only 2 or 1 black person in your class. Like, just think about that. I feel like I've always been a minority, whether it would to be in high school, but I feel like even then there was way more black people. In college, same way. I was probably the only black person in my Spanish courses. So I'm like used to it, but it doesn't hurt to see more people of the skin tone. You know, it makes me want to work harder. It makes me want to succeed more. But at the day, you know, I just want to inform people of what occupational therapy is, what we can do, and, you know, stuff like that. So stay tuned for my next video. I'll probably get into what is grad school like, what was my process like, how did I transition, because I do go to school out of state and I am from New Jersey, so, and I am away from my family as well. I live by myself with other roommates in a house, but it is kind of, I am 3 hours away from home. So, you know, I'm just gonna take you guys along with my journey because I feel like I just need the support, and I feel like it's very important for this to get out there, as far as the major, as far as for other people that's going through this as well. So let me give you guys my Instagram. It's Mercy, the future OT. The reason why I picked that name is because everyone in high school called me Mercy. That's my nickname, but obviously my name's Marcel. So stay tuned for the next video. Bye, guys.